Hi, my name is Tally. I'm reaching you from the Be Kind Organic Studio in the heart of Combermere. This is my workspace where the magic happens, where I create my products that I like to share with the world. I make beeswax candles, 100% beeswax candles made out of local Ontario wax. I make natural soaps and I make herbal ointments out of plants that I grow in my garden and I harvest in the wild. 17 years ago, my ex-husband and I bought a farm and moved up here with our two children and third on the way. And in the first year that we were here, we got bees, horses, donkeys, chickens, rabbits. And from there, everything progressed. I quickly realized that there had to be something to do with the excess beeswax that we were taking off the cappings of the honey. And I made a candle, and then I had a friend show me how to make more candles, and I fell in love with supporting the bees and sharing these candles. There's so many local people who actually need the candles to be self-sustaining through the winter, and I was happy to be able to support that. So I'm recently bought these beautiful tins that I wanted to make as a portable camping candle or emergency candle for your car. So to do that, I need to secure the wick into each of these tins before I pour the wax in. I kept bees in the past when I lived on my farm. I do have all my bee equipment and I do hope to get back into it next summer. But my wax doesn't come from my bees. I would need like 2,500 hives to sustain my business. So the wax that I harvest from my beehives goes into my ointments and into my soaps and into my lip balms. But as far as the wax that I buy for my candles, I buy Ontario beeswax. Well, I moved up here to raise my kids in the most natural way possible. So as I grew up raising my children, we grew up together, I found comfort in simplifying our life and being able to be as self-sustaining as possible. And it's pretty easy to be self-sustaining if you're 100% natural because your products come from nature. So, yeah.
I'm Becky and I'm from the Heartwood restaurant in Combermere. People are pleasantly surprised to find a place like the Heartwood in this little valley. We strive to serve delicious, beautiful food, but also with warmth and a smile, where you feel like you're coming home somewhat or just being part of something, part of the Heartwood family.
My life changed completely from farming to living in a more localized setting with a lot of people around. But with the changes in our life with COVID, it's actually offered me an advantage in that I am now on an accessible route instead of in the middle of nowhere. So I'm building a little studio outside so that when studio tour happens, I have a place for people to come to. And it will be a store studio that's available to the public at all times. So I'm taking my going to shows and changing that perspective of my business to being in a more central area. So it being here definitely offers an advantage in that way for sure, where it's easy for people to access my products.